Well, it's about 6:20 a.m. On Saturday, September 14, 2024, and it's about 66 degrees Fahrenheit, and gonna go check the hay field and pasture, see how wet the ground is, because we got 3/10 of an inch last night of rain. Yeah, 3/10 last night. All right, because we're going to haul bales at 7, so I want to make sure the ground's firm enough to drive on. All right, let's check them out. Yeah, it's 6:25 a.m. and check the rain gauge before I head out to the hayfield and check the pasture. I'm going to be using the truck. I'm going to check how wet the ground is, see if it's firm enough to drive on. Let me check the rain gauge first. All right, somewhere between 2 and 3/10 anyway. Somewhere in there. 6:30 a.m. and there's some clouds over to the west, but I think it looks clear enough. The rest of the sky looks pretty clear. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna go check the hay field and pasture, see what the ground is for driving on. I'm ready to haul bales. Let's see if we can get it done today. Well, it's 6:35 a.m. and I drove the truck out and around a little bit, and I didn't make any tracks. You can see my tracks over there. All right, came back out. Yeah, I drove in, drove around, and I couldn't make tracks, so I guess it's firm enough for the tractor. So I'm gonna go home and check the hayfield, and because we gotta drive up the road and where we unload them, so I'm gonna make sure that's not too slick. All right, I think it's all right, but I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna open the gates anyway. All right, let me head down there now. Well, the cattle are all relaxed out here. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna go open these gates up. I got one down here and one on the very top, so guess I'll open the ones up where the hay bales are too. Get them all opened up. Okay, let's head to the top, and then I'll head back to my brother's or to the farm and get on his tractor and we'll get started. Hauling bales. Today's the day to haul bales. Well, that's where I'm at right now. They got that bale rolled out from there where the cattle are laying down. From there all the way out here they rolled it. There's still a half bale. The other one's still standing over there. Okay. Let's head up the road. This gate's open, and I'll leave it open. I'll go to the top of the pasture road and open that one, and the one where the hay bales are going to go, and take it from there. Then I'll go back to the farm and get started on hauling bales with my brother. Okay, let's go. Gate's open. Top of the pasture road. Fallen a limb on the fence, but it didn't hurt nothing. It bent my cattle panel, but I could fix that easy. Well, that's the tree that fell from that group of dead trees over there. Didn't do much damage. Okay, that's good. Let's go back to the farm. Leaving this gate open. We'll put as many bales as we can in there. I got room for 5 more on the other end. We'll see what we can get here, and then the rest go up by the house. I figure the first 2 loads of 13 will go here. That's 26 bales, and I think I get one load of 13 up by the house, so that should be enough. Well, it looks like the sun's getting ready to rise. over there somewhere. It's about 6:50 now. Anyway, a.m. and we'll be unloading the hay right over there, just like every other time. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the farm now. Let's go. Yeah, I think I can see the sunrise right there. Right there. Let me head down to the farm. Well, sun's up. I can see the sunlight on the other side there. And it looks like the cattle have full bellies, so they're content. So let's head over to the farm now. I just noticed that them there's hanging awful low, coming off that tree there. I think the other one is okay. That one there's the one I'm concerned about. I don't know how high the bales are on the. It's gonna have them stacked too high. We'll find out when I go under it. Okay, let's head over to the farm now. Yeah, when cattle have a full belly, they're not eager to get out. As long as they got enough to eat, they're happy. Oh boy, the sun is up now. So bright. On my way to the farm to haul bales. Yeah, the farm's down on the end of this road. Okay, I'm almost there. It's right at 7 a.m. now, so I hope I'm not late. Well, the sun's up and we're ready to go. Let me just hold over to the farm and get on the tractor and get started. Well, I'm here. It's just a little after 7 a.m. I'm ready. I sent a text to my brother to let him know I'm on my way over and that the ground's dry enough to drive on. But I don't know where he is. I thought he'd have this trailer hooked up to his tractor. So I guess I gotta go track him down. Go over to his house, wake him up, or whatever. Maybe he thought we were, I told him last night we're good to go as long as it don't rain too much. And he said okay. And it didn't rain too much. So let me drive over to his house and see what's happening over there. Look at that cloud formation there. That's interesting. Okay, let's head over to his house. Oh, that's a nice view. A couple trees on each side and the sun coming up. That's nice. I'm at the farm. There he comes. It's 7:15 a.m. and there's my brother's loading tractor. He can carry a bale on the front and the back, and he's getting the other tractor out of the shed right now. He's going to bring it out of there. I think it's parked right here. And then he's going to hook up that trailer. Let's go out there, get ready for him. Help him hook it up. Hope his tractor will start. They had a problem with it last week. He said he had it fixed. So I heard him crank it, but then there was silence again. There's the attachment that I had taken off of that equipment I just brought over here a couple weeks ago. Because I didn't need that part. I just needed that part when I used it. And that's like a drag harrow. That attaches to the back end on two points. Yeah, it's got little teeth coming down. Well, he got it started, so that's good. When I was growing up, this was a pond here. The dam was over that way. This is a shallow pond for the pigs. hooked up. He's going to bring it out here. Get my water and I'll be ready to go. He's going to drive the other tractor. Well, we're getting started. Brother loads it and I haul it. And then he hauls 2 on his tractor. He puts 6 on this way and 2 on the back end facing the other way, and then he puts, so that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, and then he puts 3 on the top. Splits the on the very top between them, holds them together. Brother said he hasn't checked the tires, so I got to look at them as he's loading them. Make sure they got enough air in them. Yeah, I just don't have enough equipment. Oops. They don't look good. I guess when you put the other bale on top, it'll lock them down. Bales are probably a little wet with the dew. Here's the other 2 loads that we're going to get. That load will be for my brother. I wanted to get the other one first, but it's okay as long as I get them. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, and then I'll give that one 13 bales to my brother. Yeah. I guess I'll be driving slow, so I'll let my brother go first. Yeah. All the gates are open, so he don't have to get off his tractor. So he's got 6 on, so now he's going to put 2 on the top. 6, 7, 8. Then he'll put 2 this way on the back end, and then 1 on top of that. So that'll be 11 on his trailer, and then he'll have 2 that he carries on his tractor. Yeah, now he's going very top. A little higher. He's going to split the difference there. Tie those in. Yeah. Hopefully they're not too tall for that tree branch there. I only saw that today as I was leaving the pasture. Yeah. I don't know. I know I didn't notice it before. I should have cut that limb off. Hopefully it'll clear it. It was there last year. For some reason it seems like a lot lower this year. I didn't notice it before. Okay, now he's going to load another one. Then he's got to load 2 on the back in that direction. I don't know what these bales weigh, but I know they're 5 by 5. That's all I know about them. I don't know why, but it looks like he's got them more on that side. I guess I screwed up. They should have loaded this should have loaded the other end first. Should have loaded this end first. Yeah. I'll do that on the next one. Yeah. But he can still make it. The bales on the end here were kind of in his way. He had to move some of them around. I guess he does it that way so they don't roll off. I guess. Oh, what? First row goes for the other side. I hear my brother-in-law's rooster. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna put that one on, another one, and he'll have two left for himself. Well, I need to check the tires before I go. Should be okay. It's a new trailer and new tires. Now the other one, the one that's on top, he's not going to put it this way. He's going to put it the other way. That's how he loaded them before, so I guess they'll ride. I don't want to lose them. Okay, let me go check the tires. Ready to go. Let me get started. Heading down to my pasture to unload them. Oh, we're getting started. Let's go. First load. Right here. Well, we made it. Sun's already high up there. Yeah, I've already cleared that branch hanging over the bridge. I couldn't really turn around to look at it because my neck and my back can't turn that sharp, and I had to keep my feet on the brake. Anyway, we made it through, so I shouldn't have to worry. But next year I'll make sure I have that cut off before we haul bales again. Okay, unload that, and then I'm gonna try to find me a faster gear. It was so slow. With that big load, I didn't mind so much, but going back, I want to speed it up a little bit. I'll have to ask him how to make it go fast, because it's his tractor. All right, I'm gonna get back to him. Well, this is the first load up here. We'll go get another one up here, and then the last load is going to go down by the house. And then we'll load. Then we'll pick up the load for at his place. Then I'll come back with my truck. I'll bring my truck back, get my tractor, and then we can start putting these in after all the loads are carried off the hayfield. And I got low battery too. Well, we're loading the second load. Well, my brother's loading the second load. Nice cloud formation. Doesn't look like rain, so that's good for us. Yeah, look at the nice overcast sky here. Partially cloudy, but clear over here. Clear skies over here. That's my 360. Anyway. What? I tried to set this up so he could load. Didn't work out. I left these two on the end here so he could use them for his tractor on the way back. And I was driving in a really slow gear. I couldn't figure out how his gear things were. His high and low range were labeled A, B, and C. I wasn't sure what was what. I had it in B. So C is the faster speed. So I'll use that on the way on the road anyway. I used B on the like on the field or in the pasture. Oh, why we've got a big gap there. I don't know why. Anyway, as long as they ride. And now he's gonna put the other two in the end this way. First he's gonna, I guess he's gonna put two on top. Yeah, two on top. And then he's gonna put. That's why he didn't pull up all the way, so he could. He wouldn't have to move so many. He don't have to move the bales out of his way as much to load this end. That was going on top. Let's see how he divides it. That's pretty good. That'll hold it. Pretty good. We're load the second load now, or he is, and then I guess he'll probably get that one next. He's the first one to the bale, so I guess he decides which one to haul. So if he goes to that one next, that means that'll go to my house, and then that one here will go to his place for his, because I'm giving those bales to him. All right. And after we get done hauling those bales to my house and those bales to the farm, back to over that way, over there, then I'll bring my truck back get my tractor, and we'll go back and start putting them in the storage area. He's got the second one on. Oops. I had to plug in my battery pack because my phone was low on battery. Okay, plug it in right now. Okay, put that one on that end, and then we'll put one more on top, and then he'll take that one and that one, carry it on his tractor. Maybe I'll let him go first. Yeah, the grass is totally wet. It rained last night. So it's not making tracks, so nothing that I can see. Yeah. Let's put that one on top. That'll be the last one on this load. Okay, I'm going to head out to the my pasture. I'll tell him he can go first. Well, we're loading the second load. These are loading. The second load. These are unloaded. These are loaded. Oh, he's smart this time. Because last time we hauled bales in June, a couple of them rolled down the hill. Yeah. Preemptive strike there. He put the bales this way so they wouldn't roll down the hill that way. Yeah, good idea, brother. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah. I think one of them rolled down to there. Yeah. Another one I think rolled somewhere down here too. That was in June when we hauled the first bedding. Okay. We're almost done, so I better get back on the tractor and go out and get the third one's going to be up by the house. On his way back, the 2 bales that he was carrying, each time for each load, the 2 bales he carried, he dropped them off at my house before he came down here. So that worked out even better than I was going to do it. I was going to try to put 26 up here, but really I can only fit about 20, so 22 would be even better. Yeah, I think I can get 22 in there. If not, I got room on the other end because I got 5 places for 5 bales on there. Okay. He's almost done. So he's only got 3 left. He's only got 3 bales left, and then after we finish the load up by my house, and then the last load out in the hayfield, that's going to go to my brother, so we'll take that to the farm next to the buildings, and then I'll just drop it off there and bring my truck back. Then we'll both come back, and I'll stop and get my tractor, and he'll come out here and start putting these in this area right here, or up there, and we'll see if we can make them fit. Yeah, I couldn't do this without my brothers. Uh-oh. You gotta be careful, that other one might roll down the hill. Well, I'm going to go back to my tractor now. Get ready to start it up and head back to the hayfield. Cattle are waiting at the gate, but not yet, girls and boys, not yet. Well, this is the 3rd load. That's going to my house. 4th load down back there. we'll come back and take it to the farm for my brother. Okay, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. This is the third load for me. Hope my brother don't mind him being recorded. He didn't say nothing, so it must be okay. More alfalfa in places than I thought there was out here. Yeah. But a little bit more than I thought. Only in places though. Only in places. Yeah. I didn't think I got a view from the side before. So I'm getting it now. Yeah, he's gonna load. I did the same thing I did before, whether he left the bale on the other side or not. I don't think he did. I think he loaded the first bale on that side, so. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, that's going on top. Okay, and then I'll put another one on top. And then to this direction on the end. Look at that interesting cloud formation there. So thin and flat. Now here comes the second one on top. So I've got to put 2 going in this direction on the end. A few clouds to the south. But everything overhead is clear. Yeah. Okay. Now he's going to put one on the end. Yeah. They're rather smart buying those tractors. They come in handy with them. They both have front loaders on them. I should have bought a tractor with a front loader too, but I didn't. So. But I had a wife to help me. At least until she got too sick to work. But it was fun, but it lasted. Okay, that's the next one goes on the bottom. Oh, I see the other bale. It's on the other side of the tractor. It's on the other side, way back there. Yeah. So those 2 are he's going to carry on his tractor. So let's see. We'll put that one on top. Okay, I need to get back to the tractor now so I can head on to the house. Alright, that's it. Catch you later. Okay. He's putting the 2 that he carried, he's putting them there. Okay, I'm going to get off this tractor now. Now he's going to load this load here. Now he's unloading. I don't think he's going to get another, because I got to put a... Yeah. Hold on a second. Next one we're going to have him put on the other side of that post. And put about three out here. 3 should be enough. Yeah. I don't know how many he's got here. I'll count these later. A little farther. Oh! Okay. Not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, that'll work. he's just gonna unload them all. I gotta save my battery. I used up all the power pack that I had to charge it up a little bit. Yeah. I'll wait till he's done, then I'll record. There you go. He's going back to the hayfield, and I'll be right behind him. And that's what we did. Well, actually, he did it all. He put all them bales in. So I'm going to head to the hayfield now, get the last load for him. I'm bringing the tractor and trailer around the back of the house. But I forgot to open the gate, so I had to get off and open the gate. So now I'm just going to swing around and go back to the farm. It's 10 a.m. and I just about squeezed myself through here. And I think I got enough clear to miss the tree. This will be the fourth and last load. This load goes to my brother. So I'll take it to the farm. Yeah, this will be the last load. And it goes to my brother. That's the last bale on this load. Okay. I'm going to ask him where he wants me to park it. At the house, at his farm. And the race is on! Here we go! Let him go first. I can probably beat him, but I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, the race is on, and I'm losing. But I'm a winner because I get my hay moved. I got all my hay moved. I'm going to drop this off at the farm, and for my brother. And then he's going to, I'll take my truck back home with my tractor, and he's going to take his tractor empty back to the top pasture first. Well, that's the only one. The top pasture is to help me put it in the storage area. Okay, I better shut this out and get to the end. Alright, see you later. My brother wants me to park his trailer and tractor over there. That's where he's going to unload it. He said to just park it on the road, and that's what I'm going to do. Brother's just going to unload him here, and then I'll take the tractor, trailer, empty one. He'll stage these later. Right now, he just wants to unload it, and then he wants me to take it back over there. And then this is the farm. That's the farmhouse, shed. There's a pig shed, which we don't have pigs anymore. Farmhouse, and it's my niece's house. That's my sister-in-law's house, and my older brother. He passed away years ago. This field here was had manure applied to it by the neighbor with some kind of liquid manure injection, and then my brother spread manure here too from his barn over there. And then this is the rest of the field. There's the pasture. There's the field road. Goes out to the woods. So he's going to stack them along here, but he'll do that. He'll do that later. And there's a bunch of neighbors over there. That's my aunt's house there. That's part of she's got that house on the farm. It was part of the farm. And then I'm back to here. All right, he's almost done, so I got to get back on the tractor. Get ready. Brother's out there lining up them bales in a row, and I brought the trailer back here. They bought my brother and my brother-in-law, who lives over there with my sister. The brother-in-law and my brother, they bought this together because my brother-in-law uses it too. They share it. Okay, I'm going to head back to my house with my truck. And then I'm going to get my tractor and head out to the big pasture, and hopefully my brother will follow me out there and help me load them move them into the storage area. All the bales have been hauled off the hayfield now. My brother's house, but he can pick that up on his way back from my place. Yeah, all the bales are gone. All right, headed out to my big pasture now, get some bales moved there. Got my tractor and I set 2 bales down. And the rest of them were up there. My brother's not here yet. I'm sure he's on his way. There's not much room to maneuver in there. Once my brother gets here, but all I can do is maybe set up the bales for him here so he can back out, dab, put in. Yeah, because there won't be room in there for both of us to work. I put 2 in there, so there should be 22 here, so there should be 20 bales left. If I can't fit them in here, I got place for 5 more down there on the other end. I'm going to try to make a fit. Let's go. I got 20 bales to move. Oh, well, I'm done. And my brother never showed up. I guess he got his bales, and I guess he thought he was done. Yeah, I thought he was coming over to help me. I thought he said he would. When I explained everything, what was going to happen, I thought he said okay. Okay. Anyway, I got him. It was only 22 bales, so that's good. And I got him squeezed in. Yeah, last few bales were hard to get in because I had to narrow them down to 3 because this narrow, a little narrower on this end than it is in the middle there. Okay. And did I say I overheated my phone? Yeah. I had my phone on the place in the tractor that was hot. And I guess it overheated the phone. I had to let it cool down before I could use it. But I got it. It's working again. So at least I hope it's working again. And working good too. Okay. I'm going to take the tractor home and bring the truck back. I'm going to close all the gates of the truck. It's easier to get on and off. In and out of the truck than it is to get on and off the tractor. So I'll close all the gates when I come back. I'll close all the gates and then I'm going to open that one gate and let the cattle back in here. Alright, let's go take a look what I did over there. Well, I got 3 rows. 3? Yeah. 3 rows. Yeah. That's what we're looking at here. 3 rows of 4. 3 rows of 4. 2 rows of 3. And then that one. Okay. I don't know if that came to 22, but that's how many supposed to be here. That's why 4, 8, 12. 12 and 6. Oh, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 and 6 is 18. That's only 19. I must have counted though. Let me go on the other side. Well, I must have had a couple extra ones down there. Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to the area on this edge here, on this row, outside row here. I had 5 there, but on the other side I think I only had 3. I'll go closer look. I'll take a closer look. So anyway, if I added those, it should have been 22. I'll go take another look. One thing I noticed though is that the fence that I had coming from down there up to here, that tree, and then down with a hook on the end, came off the insulator up there somehow. So I got to fix it somehow. I got to figure out how to turn it off. I may have to go out to the box charger and do that. Anyway, there's supposed to be 22 bales in here. 2 loads of 11. Okay, because my brother took the 2 bales on his tractor, on each load. Over, I dropped them off at my house. So there's supposed to be 22 bales in there. I'll get a better count later. And I have to come back with the truck, close this gate, and then I gotta turn off the charger down on the other end, fix that fence, and then close the gates on the way out and open the other gate to let the cattle back to the rest of the pasture. It's 11:45 a.m. And I'm done moving the bales. Okay. Cattle are soaking. That limb, that willow branch fell off from up there, broke off somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think way up there. Yeah. Got broke off by the bale. And I threw it here for this. I know they like those. Yeah, they like the willow trees. And this white one here, this white heifer, I've never seen her in the water. I never see her soak her, even her feet. I've never seen her in the water. Yeah. I don't know. Either she gets chased out or she just don't need it. She don't need to cool off. I guess her white coat reflects enough heat so she don't get hot. Oh, here comes the mama cow. Not of this one. That's the mama cow of that white one on the other side of the creek. Yeah, there's enough for both of you. She chased that one away. Well, I got work to do out here now. Before I let them out, I'm going to fix that fence up there by the bale storage. I got to turn the charger off first and then come back. All right. Poof. Fly bothering me. Okay, let's keep moving. I see the cattle here, but I don't see the bull. He's not in the water. Hiding cattle are over there. They're waiting to go in the gate, or go out of the gate. I think I saw a long time. I'm not sure, but I think I saw the bull way over there before. Yeah, somewhere over there. I could be wrong, but that's where I saw him last. Yeah, I see him now. He just wiggled his ears. Way over there. He's underneath that pear tree. Way past that green one there. There's a pear tree. Yeah, he's underneath that pear tree. Okay, one of them. All right, he's laying down over there. I'm going to go ahead and head up to the top and fix the fence and then close the gates on my way down. And then on my way out, I'm going to open the gate over there so these cows can go out again. I drove down and turned the charger off, electric charger. Now I'm going to go around the back and fix that fence. Fence is laying on the ground. This part here, it looks like the fence broke or just came undone. I don't know, but that's on the ground. It belongs up there on that insulator. Maybe the insulator broke, but how am I going to get up there? I don't have a ladder. Oh, I got a ladder. Got my ladder so I can reach that insulator up high. And I started to pull this fence up, and I realized why it got knocked down. Remember that limb that was on that fence that bent that fence over there? Well, the rest of the tree, this tree here, broke off there and fell on my fence. I was up in the air here. So now I got to fish my fence from underneath the log first. Well, it's noon already. It's hot in the sun, but cool in the shade. It's probably only about 80, maybe a little higher. Not sure. Anyway, I got the fence fixed. Good thing I had to always keep a ladder in my truck. You never know when you might need it. And I hooked it to that fence. So all this time when that was down, I don't know how long ago that went down, but this fence around the bales wasn't on. But it's on now, or it will be when I turn the fence back on. So let's go do that. Put my ladder away and drive down, turn the fence back on, test it. Actually, I know it was working because when the fence was laying down here, when I first saw it on the ground, it was clicking. It was clicking, so I knew it was on. It was working. But I'll check it anyway when I get down there. Well, I turned the north fence back on. And since I'm here on this end, east end, I might as well check the south fence because I can check them both from that post there, on either side of that post. Let me go check them now. North fence that I just turned on, it's working good, real good. South fence, from the pole that way and down to the creek. That's working good too, real good. There's the north fence and south fence dividing post. And I got this set up this way because just recently, when that charger wasn't working, I could jump this south fence that was working good, jump it over with that wire, jump it over to that one. At least I could keep the fences working until I bought a new one. And I bought a new charger down on the north fence. That's new. And it could work the opposite way. If for some reason the south fence don't work, I can use the north fence to jump it too. So this is my emergency connection post if I have to utilize a different fencer charger. Okay, so that's north and south. All right, let's go back down to the, is it down? No, it's back. Let's go back over to the where the hay is. I'm going to count the bales if I can. I want a more accurate count that I just put in. Get on the top of the bales and count them from the top. See if I can count them from up here. I got on this first bale here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, there's 22. Oh, I see what happened. First, these 2 rows, there was an extra bale in these 2 rows. Yeah. And then these 2 are the old bales. I would call them old. They're from June, first cutting. So there's 22. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yep. There's 22, just what I thought. All right, now I got to get down. Well, it's nice to see my hay storage area full for the winter. Yeah, that's always a good feeling, knowing you got enough hay to feed your cattle. All right, let's get down and close the gates and go home. Well, the hay storage area is secure. Both gates are closed on this one, and the other one's closed too. I had 22 bales put in. Hey, if I remember right, that's exactly the same amount of the second cutting bales I put in here last year on this end. Yeah. Okay. 22 bales here, and close the gates on the way out. Then I'll count the bales up at the house, because I don't know how many I got up there yet. This glade is closed. The second cutting hay is, or half of it anyway, is up there on that end. I'm resting on this gate, but the gate's bouncing. Yeah. Second cutting hay had this red, white, and blue net wrap. Pretty cool. I think they made that for because almost my neighbor has the same color scheme on his bale, so I guess whoever's selling the net wrap or making it, they wanted to make it patriotic for the election year. I guess that's my guess. Red, white, and blue. All right, let's head down and open the gate for these cattle on my way out. That closed gate served its purpose to keep the cattle locked in that side. We haul bales on this side. That worked out pretty good. Okay, now it's time to open the gate. so they can come back in here. Now the gate is open again. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. I gotta move the salt block back over here. I put the salt block on this side temporarily while they were over here. It's been about a week. I put it over here last Friday because I thought we were going to move bales, but then my brother had a malfunction on his tractor, so we had to postpone it. But I just left the block here because I knew I was going to do it again. So now that they're going to be on the side coming in and out, I'm going to put it over there where it was in the tire. Now the salt block is back to where it belongs too. There's a Highland cattle on that side under that tree, and one over here plus the bulls next to her, and the rest are out there. So I don't think anybody's eager to come over here. So they'll come out. They'll come over here when they feel like it. Oh, Bully, he knows how to relax. Aren't you, Bully? Yeah, he's doing good. The creek is kind of low. There's the cattle grazing, and there's a Highlander eating that hay from that. That's the bale I put there yesterday. Yeah, I put that one and that one. So now they got some hay to clean up here if they want to, but I'm not sure, but I think the water's flowing. Not very much. I see a trickle though. Let me check another place. Yeah, I can see a trickle over there somewhere. Slight trickle, so their water is flowing a little bit. Because well, we had 2 tenths in the morning yesterday, and in the evening, or during the night, we had 3 tenths. So that's we had a ½ inch rain. Of course, it had time to soak in too. Yeah, I'm glad I got that little pool of water there. Cattle like it. It'd be nice if there was trees, bigger trees along the side. There's some willows there. If the cattle will let them grow taller, that'll make some nice shade in there for them. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before the trees grow. If they don't eat them off, they might be able to grow a little bit. Another gate closed on my way out of the pasture. Oh, look at that. There's no wind, so there's a nice reflection of the clouds on the water. This is where a portrait comes in handy. You can see the clouds in the sky and the reflection of the clouds in the water, or on the water. Ah, it's nice. I like these kind. Oh, I'm glad to see that Highlander enjoying the hay from last year. Yeah, that's it. You go ahead and eat that. That's good stuff. That's last year's hay. So that's good that they still eat it. That's good. There's a few cattle over there too. But they're eating grass. I like to see the cattle grazing. Yeah, grazing. Eating the grass. Alright, time to close the gate and go home. Well, close the last gate. At the big pasture anyway. Okay, let's head home and count the bales up there. Well, last look at the cattle down here at the big pasture on my way back to the house. Alright, catch you later. Well, according to my calculations, there should be 25 bales here. 8 that I had here originally that I put down. And then my brother brought two loads from each of the 2 bales from each load that we took up to the top. So that's 4. And then we had 13. So it's 8, 4, and 13. That's 25. I'm going to do a walk on by video. Walk on by. Oh boy. Oh, I can feel the sun hitting me now. Whew. That's a hot one. That's a hot one. Oh boy. There's the tractor back there. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that grape. It didn't produce any grapes this year, and I think the other one, I think you need 2 grapes to pollinate, or something like that. Anyway, that's my walk on by. Walk on by the bales. Okay, let's get a shot from the other side. Okay. There's this. There's 25 bales from this angle. And one thing I noticed on the way down here, this is where I drove the trailer. I came out of here, or I came out of this. I drove around the house and tried to squeeze through there. It was kind of hard with the front of the tractor, having a low bale spear on it. I should have raised it up, but I thought I could make it. Anyway, I thought I cleared that tree, but I noticed there's a big chunk of bark missing off of it. Yeah, so I did hit it with the trailer. When I saw it, it was okay, but I guess as I pulled farther up, it scraped the edge of the tree. Yeah, that's where I scraped it. Took a little bark off. I guess I better paint that with something. I got some roofing tar. You know, the can for leaks on the roof. Yeah, a rubber sealant or something like that. Some black stuff. I think I'll put that on there. I think that'll keep the water bugs out. I had plenty of room here to make that turn, because I came out of that gate there, through that gate, up around the top of that hill, and then come around this way. So that was the easy part. Well, if I would have been smarter about this, I should have parked that trailer over there. Yeah, and then I'd be able to drive straight out. Yeah. Actually, I need a new parking space for that anyway. Yeah. That's something to think about. But not today. Okay, 25 bales. I don't know how many I feed during the winter. I've only got 3 Highlanders up here, or after I move them, of course. I'll probably do that end of September. Maybe even wait until October. No hurry. I just hope they're bred. I have to make some hard decisions if they're not bred. I can't keep them as pets. Although I think some people do. Anyway, 25. That's pretty good. At least all the work's done on hauling bales. Now I can rest for a little while. I got some fences to take care of behind the house and around this small pasture. But I'll get to it. I'll have to do that before I move the cattle anyway. Alright, that's about it for now. Catch you later. I just found a place for that trailer without even thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw it and I said, yeah, there's plenty of room in there for that trailer. And I'll have the trailers side by side, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, and I can still get my lawnmower through next, whenever I need to. Okay. But like I said, I ain't going to do it today, but at least I know where I'm going to put it now. I'm not sure if I want to, I might get some rock down. I might get some rock to prepare that area before I push the trailer in there. Okay, we'll do that some other time. Alright, catch you later. Oh, there's a lot of hard work cutting this out this summer. Or was it spring? I forget. Sometime during the summertime. Yeah, I cut all these low-hanging cedars limbs off. Hurt my shoulder doing it too, because I just used a handsaw. But it sure did open the area up. Yeah, opened it up and easier to drive through, and got a nice, better view too. So, I'm happy. Well, it's around 1 p.m. and it's about, I don't know, 81, maybe 82. I think more like 81 degrees Fahrenheit. So I was about right. It's around 80, and it's more overcast now, more clouds shining, so I'll get more shade. But I'm done for today. Did what I set out to do. Hauled hay bales from the hay field to the hay storage area at the big pasture and near my house. All done. Alright. Catch you on the next one. Bye.